Good afternoon. Today is Friday, July 3rd, 2026. This is 3 Minute Warning. I am your host, The Phantom. Welcome back if you've been here before, and tell your friends if they have. Once again, got the gear on, now hiring, but I'm going to skip my daily shitting on soccer speech because I am going to start a 4-part series on youth sports. I see a lot of videos on YouTube about youth sports, and it seems to me that all the people that are involved are former major leaguers or teachers or dads or something that are involved in this whole process. And I feel like this point of view that I and lots of my other friends have is as valuable to the discussion as anything else. For instance, the coaches are usually the ones on the videos. The parents are not, but they typically don't have much good to say about the parents. Typically, you don't see the players because they're kids and they probably shouldn't be on these videos anyway. But last but not least, they typically leave out the ump slash refs other than to talk about how they're running out of referees and how badly they're treated. But of course, it's never any of them. It's just always the other guy that's messing with the umpires because I never do, which I find kind of hilarious. But fact of the matter is that not lately, but back in the day, I used to umpire youth sports all the time. And so I have a firsthand knowledge of what's actually going on. The other thing is I taught junior high for a while, so I know the junior high kid, which is, I don't know, 6, 7, 8. I've also done plenty of high school sports, but by then the cream has risen to the top. So it's one of those deals where, by the time you're a junior or senior in high school, what you did when you were 8 on a little league field probably is nothing more than a fond memory. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down into 4 different sections: parents, coaches, players, and officials. The only ones that are off the hook in this whole deal are the players because they're just kids. But the parents, coaches, and umpires are all complicit in this whole mess because there's money involved. And an old friend once said it's always about the money or the girl, and in this case, it's about the money. Parents pay it, and then the coaches and the officials get paid, and it tends to skew your judgment. So, having said that, that's all I got for today because my time's running out. But starting Monday, I'll have my 4-part series, and it'll be as streamlined as this. You get your 3 minutes, and I'll make it short, sweet, and to the point. And that's my time. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday.